Well, that's all the time we have. Thank you, Professor Chatsworth, for showing us your insect collection. I'm sure you'll find your runaway scorpion Cecil in no time flat. We'll see you next week on Vermont Today.
And we're clear.
Cecil! Cecil!
Hey, I found him. He crawled onto a Danish and got stuck.
So, Dick, what did you think of today's show?
I thought it was fine until Cecil decided to make his break.
Was it a good example of the kind of show you like to do, a kind of lasting impression you'd like to leave with the public?
I guess so.
Good, because Vermont Today's been canceled.
Canceled? Why? We have a small audience, but they're loyal.
Correction, Dick, we're loyal. The competition won them over with their Brady Bunch, Brady Brides hour. But don't worry. This shoulder will always be here for you to cry on.
Michael, telephone.
Excuse me, Dick.
Everyone, you want to gather around? I have some sad news that I'd like to share with you. Vermont Today, the show we've all worked so hard on, has been canceled.
We know that, Dick.
You do?
Everybody knows.
Well, I just wanted to thank you for the fantastic job you've done and let you know that I've been touched by your kindness and your friendship, your loyalty.
Can we go now, Dick? We have to set up for Pearl's kitchen.
Your hard work.
Back, Dick. Now that you're over the cancellation blues, let's talk about your brand new show.
What new show?
What didn't I tell you? It's called On the Town, a modern 80s kind of program. Hip, fast-moving, pow-pow powerful.
Well, it sounds horrible.
Well, don't worry, Dick. It'll still be brainy like Vermont Today.
Michael.
And you'll be able to move out of the studio and on location.
Location? Always wanted to do that. Okay, Michael. I better tell the crew. Everyone, you want to gather around?
Again? You trying to get us fired too, Dick?
Apparently, my announcement was a little premature. Michael tells me that we'll all be working together on a new and, I think, even better show.
We know. On the Town, right, Dick?
Right. Well, that's all the new information there is. Right?
Except for who you're going to get to be your sexy new co-hostess.
Michael, what's this about a co-hostess?
Where'd you hear that?
From the crew.
Oh, then it must be true. But don't worry, you get to pick her.
Is that right?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm Larry, this is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl. And this is our new quadruped acquaintance.
Ew, I have never seen anything in pink look so frightening.
What a great pig.
We was taking a bicycle tour of the local cesspools when suddenly we saw these two tiny eyes staring out at us through multiple layers of filth.
That would be hard to resist.
Yeah? It just seemed to grunt. Take me, take me.
What do you call it?
Well, that's a large portion of the reason we're here. We've decided on Miss Stephanie.
There is a God, and he does punish.
Stephanie, they named the pig after you as a compliment.
How are you, Miss Stephanie? Those are very pretty cloven hooves you have. Waddle on over here, Miss Stephanie. Let's see that sprinky tail shake.
George!
I guess I have some handyman stuff to do.
Hi. What's with the pig?
Larry, Daryl, and Daryl have named their new pig after Stephanie.
Works for me. Everyone, you want to gather around? I have a sort of a sad announcement to make. After 3 years on the air, Vermont Today has been canceled.
We know, honey, and we're all very sorry.
You all knew?
Well, Michael called and told me, and I told George and Stephanie.
Well, how did you know?
Anybody with an eye for the Nielsen's could have seen it coming. That Brady Bunch, Brady Brides Hour was a masterstroke of counter-programming. Well, it's time to slop Miss Stephanie.
My recurring nightmare has come true. My name has been used in a sentence containing the word slop.
Dick, honey, Michael also mentioned that your new show would have a permanent co-hostess. Now, I made a deal with myself that I would ask you once, accept your answer, and that would be the end of it. No ifs, ands, or buts.
No.
We're so very, very happy you joined us this evening. Please come back and visit with us again real soon. Right, Dickie?
Yeah.
That's it. Nice audition, Buffy.
Oh, you really think so? I may have put a few extra words into the script. I have kind of a tendency to do that.
Yeah, I really didn't notice.
You know, I really enjoy doing the weather on Channel 10, but it would be so incredibly neat to get to do deeper stuff.
Well, we'll let you know.
I mean, if I get this job, it would make me so amazingly, fantastically excited.
Well, that's something I'd like to see.
Well, our next possible femme sidekick is Liz Sable.
Hi.
First, let me say I refuse to wear a bikini, halter top, push-up accessories, or any article of clothing that exposes my body for cheap, titillating purposes.
You shouldn't have to worry about that. Our goal is to do a classy, informative show about Vermont.
Sure.
I'll start any time.
What are you looking at? Good evening, everyone, and welcome to On the Town. I'm Liz Sable.
And I'm Dick Loud.
That was very nice. We'll let you know.
If I were a man, you'd let me finish.
I don't know about you, Dick, but I feel like checking to see if I still have all my equipment. Next, we have Nancy Preston.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, I'm a big fan of Vermont Today. I'm sorry it was canceled.
Well, thanks. That's very nice of you.
Do you have your copy handy?
Well, actually, I've memorized my part. I hope that's okay.
Just this once. Start any time.
Thank you. Good afternoon, and welcome to On the Town. I'm Nancy Preston.
And I'm Dick Loud.
We're going to travel all over this great state of ours and see everything, starting with how they tap trees to get maple syrup. Take it away, Dick.
Wow.
Well, I've certainly heard enough.
Oh, well, thank you. I really do hope we get to work together. Maybe my master's in Vermont history won't go to waste after all.
Wow. So,
Dick, what are What do you think?
There's no contest.
I couldn't agree more. So, do you want to be the one to tell the guy grinder she didn't get the job? Okie doke. You can open them.
Gee, Michael, this is nice.
The station has high hopes for this show. No expense was spared.
Great staircase.
Oh, don't touch that! Well, in order to get the set looking this good, we kind of had to ignore the building codes. It's perfectly safe. Just remember one simple rule. Never lean.
Well, I think, despite the danger, this is going to be a good show, and I'm starting to get excited about working with a co-host.
Hi, Michael. Hi, Dickie. Oh, the set is so incredibly, wonderfully neat, isn't it?
Yeah. What's she doing here?
It's a good one, Dick. You have to get used to this loon.
No, she doesn't. What's going on?
Dick, access those brain cells. You said it yourself, no contest. Host, meet your co.
Oh, Dickie, it's going to be so amazingly terrific working together.
You can keep yourself happy.
Don't lean.
How could you hire her?
Well, gee, Dick, I thought we agreed. It's a little lousy of you to flip-flop on me now.
I didn't flip-flop. I never wanted her. I wanted Nancy. She was smart. She was confident. And she loved Vermont history.
Well, no offense, Dick, but snore. Trust me, you and Buff
Will be Boffo. I hate her.
try and have fun with that.
She has to go.
Oh, hi, honey. How'd it go today?
Just great.
So is Nancy Preston as good a co-hostess as you thought?
Well, Michael didn't exactly hire Nancy. He hired somebody named Buffy Denver.
Buffy Denver? You mean that terminally happy weather girl on Channel 10?
That sounds a little like her.
I hate her.
Oh, I do too. She's so superficial.
I tried to fire her, but I couldn't do it. It'd be like stomping a Smurf.
Hi. You're looking at three usually happy-go-lucky scamps who've just hit bottom.
Something wrong?
We have bad news, Miss Stephanie. You're missing.
You mean the pig one?
We went out to her pen and she was gone. The boat was pulled and the latch was released.
Somebody let her out?
We doubt if she'd have had the dexterity to do something like that on her own.
Who could have done such a thing?
Hey, I know. Maybe not.
Stephanie, over here.
Yeah.
You let that pig out of the pen, didn't you?
I was just setting it free so it could go back to the forest or the sea or wherever they come from.
Stephanie, pigs don't live in the forest or the sea.
Then this one will be the first.
Excuse me. I hate to break up a family chat, but we have some sow seeking to do. I'll just post this right here.
Missing Miss Stephanie. Farm grown. Tiny pin eyes. Approximately 300 pounds. Will respond to her name or a pat on the rump. Larry
Jerry, is this the only poster you have?
Yep.
Oops, it ripped.
That's okay. We have a ton of others slapped all over town.
Oh, my God.
Wait, let's search for her together.
You know, I'm really excited about doing my first live remote broadcast.
Yeah, me too, Dick. I'd much rather lug around this portable hernia than sit on my duff in a nice, comfortable control booth.
Oh, Dick, look who's here. It's your history buff.
Oh, you made it.
Places, everyone.
Dick, before we go on, I just want to say that, well, this is your kind of environment and my first show, so if you don't mind, I'll just stay quietly in the background.
I think your instincts are very good.
Well, thank you.
And in 3, 2.
Hi, I'm Dick Loudon.
And I'm Buffy Denver.
And we're coming to you live from the Vermont Museum of History. This is one of my favorite places, and I'm thrilled to be able to share the reverence and appreciation that
I'm sorry, I always giggle in museums, don't you?
Not really. We're standing next to one of the museum's most prized possessions, a letter dated 1778 and signed by Thomas Jefferson. The letter concerned...
Oh, let me see. I once took a course in handwriting analysis. See the way he loops his E's? That means he was real shy at parties. What did he do for a living?
For a couple of years, he took a crack at running the country.
That's right. He was president.
Well, let's move over here. This is an authentic general's map of the Battle of Bennington, where the brave colonists fought the British.
Oh, I know where this is. This area is known for its high humidity. Not only were those brave soldiers battling the redcoats, but they were also battling that frizzy hair weather.
I think now would be a good time to bring in the curator of the museum, Mr. Dennis Longfellow.
Hello, Dick. Buffy. You want me to comment on that frizzy hair thing?
No, that's okay. Tell us, Mr. Longfellow, which exhibit is your favorite?
Well, that would have to be right over here. Ethan Allen's diary.
Ooh, this is personal. Should we really be looking at this? I hate when people look at mine.
I'm sure Ethan Allen wouldn't mind.
Well, then, as long as we're snooping, does it mention in there when he decided to get into the furniture business?
Buffy, why don't we just let Mr. Longfellow talk?
Well, I'm sorry. I was just trying to help. I always get hollered at in museums, too.
Oh, it's all right, Buffy. Did you have to come down on her so hard, Mr. Loudon? She was only trying to breathe a little life into this place.
I'm sorry.
I wish half the people who came into this museum had her enthusiasm and curiosity. But you had to crush it, didn't you?
Well, I
Go to hell, Mr. Loudon.
Buffy and I will be right back.
Hi, Dick. Gee, I ran out of the museum so fast I didn't get a chance to congratulate you on your first on the town.
Michael, it was a disaster.
Well, not totally. The moment when the curator told you to go to Hades Town had real power.
Michael.
Easy, Dick. You were right. I was wrong. You plus Buff equals... Let's see what's on the other channels. But the important thing is the station and I still believe in On the Town.
Well, so do I. But we need a fresh start with new personnel.
Finally, Dick, total agreement. And may I say, this guy's impressed you're not taking your canning personally.
You're firing me?
Well, you don't expect me to fire Buffy, do you? Dick, the audience loves her, and they're going to love your replacement. He's waiting right outside. He didn't want there to be any hard feelings. Come on in, Beth. Dick, meet Biff Randall.
Hi. You know, it's really super to put makeup on in natural light.
You wear makeup when you're not on camera?
Well, not as much.
Biff, show Dick your teeth.
I saw the show, and I didn't think you were as horrible as everyone said. I really mean that.
Thanks.
Why don't you wait outside, Biffer?
Okay.
To be honest, he wasn't even the best audition, but who could resist On the Town with Biff and Buff?
Good luck on your new show, Michael.
And good luck on your new show.
What new show?
Well, believe it or not, the station had some good response to you, too, but our research shows people want to see you in something more intellectual.
You mean something exactly like Vermont Today?
Nail on the head, Dick. Well, we'll hammer out the details later. I've got to go. I promised Biff an ice cream.
Oh. I have good news. Vermont Today is back on the air.
We know, honey.
No, you couldn't know this one.
Biff wandered into the kitchen.
Hi. We bring glad tidings in pork form.
Oh, boy, Miss Stephanie's back.
We just kept calling, and finally she came home, just like Lassie. We have a bit of disturbing news. When we gave her a hello hug, we noticed something that we failed to closely inspect earlier. Miss Stephanie's a he.
What?
That's right. And as much as we love the name Miss Stephanie, it could do irreparable damage to the pig's sexual self-image. But we've come up with a name that is still fit for such a noble hog. Come on, it's wallowing time, Dick.
Dick!